If you know me, you'd know I've been obsessed with the gym since the age of 13. And I started the YouTube channel to document my fitness journey. But what's one thing all gym creators love doing? The answer is calorie challenges. I've done a calorie challenge once before, but what happens if for this video I flipped it? Today I'm going to be eating just 500 calories. This is definitely a challenge I would not recommend you try. I'm just trying it once to see how tough it is so you don't have to. So from the moment I wake up at 8 AM, I will only be able to eat 500 calories until 8 PM. Add on the 8 hours of sleep and that's a 20-hour challenge. So far it has been 8 hours since I'd last eaten anything. I'm going to really capitalise on drinking lots of water. Also I think Diet Coke might be the way to go. The mission of the video is to see the effects of it and how much it restricts me. It had now been over 11 hours since I'd last eaten. At this point I wasn't feeling bad, just a little bit hungry. Not the most appetising breakfast in the world, but we've got to work with what we get. Over the next 5 hours, I'll be honest, my mood was a lot more down than usual and I felt exhausted. Just started my second Diet Coke, and yeah, the main thing is just feeling really weak. I was not feeling like my usual self. This is clear evidence that eating enough food makes all the difference. Alright boys, we've got to admit it's getting to us a little bit. Finally got home and ready for meal number 2. The reason I'm doing this experiment is because I recently had the urge to start bulking and I want to see how bad the other side is first. An egg and an apple just aren't enough to keep you going. I was so excited for my bulking to begin. Just 2.5 hours remained of this 20-hour challenge. An hour later and things really weren't feeling great. So one downside that I've seen is I felt a lot weaker. So for someone who's big into the gym like myself, it's not, healthy, it's just a challenge to see how tough it is to have such a low amount of calories, and I wouldn't recommend it. I noticed a decrease in my mood, felt faint and weaker. If I was to get through the final hour and a half, I needed my final meal of the day. And that concludes my final bit of eating, and so we're going to dig into our third Diet Coke of the day to give us that final bit of energy that we need. Challenge complete. 8 AM to 8 PM plus the 8 hours of sleeping, and that's a 20-hour challenge of 500 calories. Downsides included feeling weak, tired, faint and a bad mood. I had my first proper meal since the challenge ended, chicken and rice, and then decided to attack a workout to show how eating properly affects performance. And ironically, that chicken and rice made all the difference.
This is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all.
Genuinely though, the couple of days following this challenge I had no energy and felt constantly exhausted, so this challenge was good evidence that eating enough calories is vital. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe, and look out for more gym content coming soon.